What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Polo Evolve back with another video, and it's basically another trade recap for the day. Today was a losing day, so I went ahead and actually ended up hitting my loss limit that I set here on Top Step. I had it set for $300, so let's just do a quick overview of these trades. So Asian session, I took an L on gold after, well, essentially what had happened was this 1 hour closed slightly below this little support that I had here. I don't have it drawn up right now, but anyway, you guys get the point. It closed below. I figured, you know what, it's gonna continue going that direction, and I entered about here. Once this candle created its top wick, then I entered in on the 15 minutes. You guys will see. Yeah, basically when this flipped, and then I moved my stop loss when this 15 broke the previous 15-minute lows. I just moved it to the current 15-minute, and I just had my TP essentially where this wick was created. I didn't want the entire wick, but at least 90% of it was my goal, or was my target. But unfortunately, it created support here, and yeah, it ended up hitting my stop loss for $150 loss. See, my daily bias was that since the previous daily closed rejecting, I just assumed that we would get a little more of a drop, but overall we are bullish, so taking that sell might not have been the best idea, especially looking back in hindsight. You know, I basically caught the daily low or pretty close to it before it came all the way, you know, running back up. But that's okay. $150 loss, not too bad, not too bad. And then this morning I went ahead and took a loss on NASDAQ. So 8:30 news, I essentially saw this big bullish candle, and once 9 o'clock opened, once it retraced, I entered, assuming or anticipating that it would fill its the previous 1 hour wick and continue going upward, right? Like this 1 hour candle was pretty bullish, so I assumed that we would continue the trend going and maybe potentially making all-time highs. But it went ahead and knocked me out because I had my stop loss at the previous 1 hour low, and that was $150 risk. So that brings us to a total of $300 loss for today. And yeah, now looking at it, it just came and retraced whatever, maybe grabbed a little more liquidity before now creating support once again. And this is probably going to continue up, but listen, I hit my daily loss limit, and the beauty of that is I cannot trade anymore. So the only thing I can do is reflect upon what I did right and what I did wrong today, and then show up again tomorrow and hopefully execute a whole lot better. Now currently this account, this is the second day of trading. I made about $493 yesterday, and I lost about $300 today. So currently on the week, we are still up $192.90. So I'm still up for the week. We got 2 more trading days. Hopefully those can be winning trading days. But nonetheless, we're still up. I like the fact that I have these loss limits and the take profit, or I guess like the profit limit as well, because in my case, I mean, if I didn't have this set right now, I would probably be still trading, which is terrible to say, but that's just, you know, now that I have these limits set, I can force myself not to trade, and I have to force myself to reflect upon the trades that I have taken. And then tomorrow, knowing this, like now I have to come in tomorrow and make smarter moves, you know, or be way more patient and selective with the trades I do take, because $300 is not a lot to have as a daily loss limit. So with that being said, this is going to force me to create better trading habits, which is beautiful. So that's what I'm aiming for at the end of the day. And again, this is all micro at the end of the day. Look, when you look at it, the macro, look at it in the grand scheme of things, I still have a whole bunch of days until this month ends, and the objective is just to end this month in the positives and hopefully get a payout or two, right? So with that being said, this is one day and it's a losing day. That's fine. It's $300. It's less than what I made yesterday, so we're still in the green. Yeah, that's it for today, boys. Yeah, let me know how your trading day went in the comments below. Did you guys take any similar entries, or perhaps you guys profited today? Let me know in the comments below. But thanks for watching, guys, and peace.